Good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to do a review on the new episode of One Piece today, which is, let me see here, 649, episode 649, episode 649. And when I look at this episode, very appreciative and grateful that it gave out a great start. You know, I mean, great thing for like everything that it has to come and the way how I expected it to be, but a little different, but it actually fits in right there, you know. And I'm very grateful how the anime has managed to do it like in a certain way, even though it's very different from the manga, but it's still like something to be appreciative about, that they actually are doing the best they can to make it look good, you know. And some of y'all could agree or disagree, but for me, I'm very grateful about this episode. I like it, and if anything else, yeah, let's get this started by any chance and get on with it. Okay, at the beginning we still get a fight with Chinjao and Lucy, or Luffy in other cases, and so far Chinjao is still like trying to hit Luffy, and Luffy tries to hit him back, and at all costs, like, Chinjao's like at least equal speed of Luffy's like gear second ability, and overall like they end up cornering each other by trying to kill each other with all their might. Well, Chinjao tries to kill him, but Luffy's like fighting with all of his might, you know, that kind of thing. And when it came to pass where Chinjao comes in and says like, you got some skill right there, and Luffy says, hey, you're pretty strong too, and Chinjao takes that as an insult, and I go like, what the hell's wrong with you, man? You just because you like hit your guard or something doesn't mean anything, you know. And then Chinjao ends up explaining to Lucy and Luffy that like, you want to know why I hold so much hatred towards your grandfather? And Luffy says, I'm not even that damn interested, you know, that kind of thing. But Luffy doesn't say that in the subtitles, but the way how he says it is like, I don't really care, man. Let's get this over with, you know, so I can kick your ass and get the hell out of here, you know. And Chinjao says, well, knowing that you're going to die, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Long ago, there was this treasure I used to care for in the ice continent, you know. And then the only opening key is Chinchao's head, and damn well straight, it's like a pointy head drill. I thought it might be like I don't know, but way how they put it in the anime is could be a little detailed than in the manga, because his head in the anime is like sharp, pointy end, like a damn well needle, like ready to pierce your body or something, you know, that kind of thing. And by that time, let me see here, come on, let's go. Garp comes in and says, in order for me to kick your ass or crush your head, I destroyed 8 mountains with my fist. And I go like, yeah, man, destroying 8 mountains with your fist, I do not even know if I can even take that as my punching bag, you know. Like, how long do you guys think it would have taken Garp to destroy 1 mountain, you know? Like, that kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure like he must have trained real hard. Like, I don't know how big the mountain is, neither any of us would know, but how he like has the strength and how he trained himself is pretty like impressive and fascinating. And when they fight and clash in equal terms of head hockey against a fist hockey, it's like, well, man, welcome to hell, kaboom, right there. And then Garp flattens out Jinjiao's head, and Jinjiao wakes up. Oh, no, where's my drill head? Ends up hitting the icy continent. Open, Chinjao, open. It's not as, like, detailed in the manga as it is. It's not, and the anime wasn't detailed with the blood showing of Jinjiao's head, you know, except it just shows a couple of red bruises on Jinjiao's head in the anime, you know, which pretty disappointed me a bit, but it's not that, it's a little small minor thing to, like, to complain about than compared to what the rest of the episode had shown us, you know. And of course Chinjao ends up trash talking that Luffy's the worst generation, and says like Blackbeard's crew members like very good, you know, that kind of thing. And later when it came to the pass of what Chinjao says, I'm glad like the blood of the demon of Ace had died or something, and this ticked off Luffy, and I go like, hey man, you just ticked off Luffy to a breaking point where he's gonna crush you open right now. And Luffy launches himself in the air, but not before like Chinjao tries to use this head spin technique and kick his ass, but Luffy hits him with the Hawk rifle, and I go like, yep, that's what you get right in the gut, you know. And by that time, Lucy runs up in the air and jumps up in the air, you know, that kind of thing. I'm glad I like him, Chinjao. I'm actually glad about that. Yeah, man, I'll talk about that at the end, and you know, and how it works out, and then Chinjao hardens his head with Haki and says, "Watch me, Garp. I'm gonna kill your precious grandson." And Luffy tells him, "You better stop complaining, man. You only took one measly punch from my grandfather. I took like over 1,000 at least." Well, he didn't say that, but according to here, I'm pretty sure he took in way more hits than anyone else in the damn World War, you know. And when they finally started to clash, then later, a couple seconds later, ding! The big old dick, the pointy head dickhead comes back to life, and I'm going, well, you earned your gratitude and your reward, so be very appreciative about it, you know. And by that time, Chinjao falls to the ground, gets himself knocked out, and falls out of the ring. And everyone cheers Lucy's name, and then Cavendish is like, "Hurry your ass up so I can kill you." Bartolomeo says, "Yeah, you ain't gonna put your hands on him, man. You are not gonna put your hands on him when I'm around." And Cavendish tells him back, "You get in my way, I'll kill you too, Bartolomeo. Try it then. You won't even stand a chance against me." And then Jesus Burgess says, Jesus or Jesus Burgess or Burgess, I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly, says like, "So that's Straw Hat." And I go like, "You just realized it, you dumbass?" Okay, like there are some minor things that bothered me a bit, but I think it's just the part where like Chinchao's head wasn't covered in blood when he tries to hit his head or something. But that's just a minor complaint compared to what they've given us or given me in this episode that I watched, you know. I'm very grateful and appreciative. Like when it came to the manga, Chinchao thinks about his path when he's about to grade to clash with Luffy or Lucy again. But when he actually explained in the anime, it's actually more fitting for some reason. But it kind of took up a lot of time right there, even though there's some ridiculous filler stuff. But anything else to not try to catch up in the manga, I'll understand. But right here, I appreciate this episode very much. I hope you guys liked the episode too and been grateful about it. I'm Alpha Zero Forum, and that's about it. See you next time, people. Later.